everyone, welcome back to The Wedding Boss. I sure hope you've got a cup of coffee, tea, or should I say a glass of wine for this one. Today we're going to be talking about wedding conflict. I would say about 95% of my clients have had to deal with one of these issues at some point during their wedding planning process. Between the sister-in-laws, or do I dare say it, the mother-in-laws from hell, wedding planning can become an absolute nightmare. But don't worry, I do have some tips to help you to try and avoid these situations, so let's get into it. 1. Keep your wedding decisions between you and your partner. The more you involve other people like family members and friends, the more you're going to be faced with questioning your wedding planning choices. I know what you're thinking, but what if they ask me to my face? What am I supposed to say? So here's an example. Say someone comes up to you and they question you on some of your wedding plans and you don't want to discuss it. Say your partner's name is Johnny. You say, "Oh, Johnny and I haven't discussed that yet." Or, "Oh, Johnny and I did talk about that the other day, but we haven't really made a decision on it." And if you're dealing with someone that can't take a hint, then turn around and be straightforward to their face and say, "Oh, we've decided not to discuss our wedding plans because we really want to enjoy the process and have a wedding that suits the both of us. But we're really excited for you to come along on the day and watch it all unfold." Wedding invitations. This is a great way to set your boundaries, especially when it comes to uninvited guests and child-free weddings. When you're inviting your guests, you want to ensure that you're listing specific names on your invitations, and your RSVPs don't want to allow for any room for +1s or children to be added. Another tip, don't always assume that your guests are thinking what you're thinking. So you need to make your invitations as clear as you possibly can. So for example, if you're having a child-free wedding, you can put something on your invitation along the lines of, "As much as we love your little ones, we'd really like to celebrate this special day without having to worry about little eyes and ears, so we've decided to have a child-free wedding. Thank you for your understanding." And if you've created a wedding website, then make sure there's no option for your guests to add those +1 or children to their RSVP section. Make sure that you only have an option for that specific guest to respond for themselves. If you do this from the beginning, you'll avoid a lot more issues. 3. Create your wedding guest list with your partner and stick to it. Sit down with your partner and decide who you're inviting and who you're not inviting to your wedding, and don't allow other people to persuade you into changing your decisions. Once you've both agreed on your list, stick to it. If these tips helped you, then make sure you like and subscribe to my channel to follow along for more tips, tricks, and professional wedding advice to help you along your wedding planning journey. See you soon!